Hey everybody, I am Blind Ryan, and this is episode 22 of Final Fantasy XIV Described for the Blind, and we are going to be doing Ul'Dah side quests, finally. And I'm streaming this as well because it's Thursday and I'm supposed to be resting. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But before we do the Ul'Dah quest, we got to do that fishing quest that I totally forgot about. So we're in Limsa for the moment. We will be doing quests and dungeons as a pugilist because I need to get up to 30. But I might change that to something else. So we go to the Arcanists Guild. We go down to the dock. And... oh, they let you go out now. Cool. So we, go down to the proper docks. Ooh, a merchant and a mender. And... poor Zagel, he's wearing a lot of leather for a fucking fisherman. Leather hat, leather jacket, the whole nine. What does he say? It's panning around Limsa a little. Shows us walking up to him. He waves to us. Oh, he's a younger dude, surprisingly. Another daring soul come to join our crew, eh? Then let me be the first to welcome you to the Endeavor. Now this ain't your regular fishing boat. We sail it where we please, holding only the course of the wind to provide for us. Aye, that's the only way we can see the unseen, know the unknown. Who are you? Captain Forzagel, if I may. Drixthoda is a Rogadin, but she has really light skin, and she's got a black beret and a black shirt on. The Endeavor is the Guild's only ship of this magnitude, and if we, as you say, sail only where the wind pleases to take us, we may not ever return to this port. The Guild may not look favorably upon such liberal use of its property. He rubs the back of his head, and she shakes her head. My apologies for foregoing an introduction. I'm Drixthoda, sent from the Fishermen's Guild to oversee this venture. Why am I here when the ship already has a captain, you ask? Well, as you may already know, members of our trade, Master Wabalago and Captain Forzagel included, seem to have difficulties managing time. I suppose the concept becomes something of an afterthought when one becomes so focused on water's surface. Regardless, I'm here to ensure the ship adheres to its schedule, both by managing its finances and ensuring new crew members board smoothly. The Endeavor shall embark upon any number of predetermined routes, each of which have this port as their final destination. Rest assured, if you fail to join one voyage, the ship will return before long. The route we travel will be determined by our departure time, and you may speak with me if you wish to know the route before boarding. Pray bear in mind that we must keep a strict schedule. We cannot take on more crew members after we have begun boarding, and there are no exceptions to this rule, even for captains. Aye, I hear you. When we board the ship is when we get to the exciting part. Fishing. Here, take these lures. They're certain to attract something worth displaying on your wall. Or at the very least, worth eating. He gave us things. Yay, things. Should be enough to last for one voyage at least. If you're looking for other kinds of bait, you can buy it here on the docks or on the ship. Try to switch it up now and then, because you only use the same bait. You're only going to keep catching the same fish, and that ain't why we do this, is it? And one last thing. While Drixthoda may be in charge of the particulars on land, once we're on the ship, it's my word you'll heed. So when I say we're fishing here or we're sailing there, I won't hear no objections. So long as we're clear on that, I believe there will be bounteous fishing for all. And with that, the Endeavor is yours to board. If you wish to enter the ship, or if you'd like a more detailed explanation of what it is we do, you need only ask. Yay that! Now we can get to Ul'Dah. Yay, Ul'Dah. Finally get this fucking... why is it panning up? Ocean fishing unlock. Fully! I'll never use it, until such time as I have to use it. Alright, back to the punchy man. Our goal is to get every class up to 30. So that we can do all the level 30 class quests. So we go airship landing. Yeah. Teleporting to Ul'Dah through the airship will be a little bit cheaper and take a lot less time. So there we go. Now he's all embarrassed and has left my room. I bet that means he wants in my room, so let me pause the video and get him in here. As I suspected, Chip wanted in the bedroom. Whatever. If he wants to sleep, I don't mind him sleep. So we go Hustings. I'm thinking we'll do Central Thanolin first, and then... and then, Western Thanolin. At some point, we gotta do the rest of the Gridania stuff, too, but I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So one thing I am gonna do to level our classes up while I'm doing this is I'm going to do dungeons. So I will be pausing the video when those are ready. Let's see here. Wait, are there seriously no quests in Central Thanolin? There's none? I cannot believe that. I'm gonna go to Blackbrush and see if there are seriously no quests in Central Thanolin. That is insane. Because I haven't done any of them. Apparently it's less than 5 minutes, but anyway, every time I have to go into a dungeon, I will pause the video. Because it's the same 3 fucking dungeons. It is a bit of a walk. We'll be riding back to Ul'Dah. So I guess I just do my quests in Western and Eastern Thanolin, because apparently there ain't shit for fucking Northern, or for Central. Shit. There seriously aren't any quests here. That is insane. I thought for sure there would be. That's fucking wild. Streaming FF14 and other stuff later. Let's see, sneak peek at the latest descriptive video. And other stuff later. There we go. At least the chocobos move quickly enough. Fuck! That makes this a lot easier. Oh, and by the way, to people who follow both my Twitter and my Twitch, you will remember a while ago I said if I hit 250 or below, I will bring back the beard cam. Well, as of yesterday, I am 266.2, so... yeah, getting close. Alright, Western Thanolin. What do we got here? Alright, there we go. Tons of quests there. Huh, cool. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Dungeon done. And we are now level 27. So we go down the steps, and we go into Scorpion Crossing, which is a little training area. Just like the little training area in Gridania. Oh shit. keep yawning. I woke up. I didn't get like 5 hours of sleep because some dickhead was smoking pot outside and it fucked in my throat. So I couldn't catch my breath properly. So yeah, Scorpion Crossing. It's a little way station. It looks like there's a tent, but mostly a haberdasher, a hatman. But mostly it's just like barely even a palisade. What's this? Oh, it's another home thing. Have you heard the news about the goblet? All that quality land, so desperately coveted, is to be auctioned off to bidders regardless of their origin. Even adventurers could have the right to participate. Just imagine, the entire area could end up owned up by wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, sir, it isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it. But when you consider that Ul'Dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hard-working Uldahns like me. I've been saving for years just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't have to be curious as well, would you, about the goblet? My hands are full here, but if you have a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates who could explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without Raban's approval, of that much I'm sure. So we'll knock that quest out really quickly, since we've done the other two. Why does this music make me so tired all the time? And it's only the Realm Reborn stuff. And it's only the early Realm Reborn stuff. Fuck, I gotta go up the stairs a ways. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this month. Aye, 'tis true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions are made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet. A man-made oasis built atop a towering butte. Ah, but why bother explaining when you can see for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. They'll be happy to assist you. So in we go. We got beach, forest, and... windmills. And a statue of chocobos. Oh, waterfall and shit. I guess it is stationed on a butte. It's very urban, which I don't like. But what can you do? Now there's the recruit. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon, an old Dawn woman asked you to... It was a woman? Asked you to learn more about the auctions? Oh dear, as you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an old Dawn, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, blah 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 blah. So yeah, like I've got the money or the fucking luck. Considering every single lot has been taken by guilds and individuals. So glad they set up the apartment system. Damn, I need cough drops. I need cough drops something bad. There we go, Scorpion Crossing, back to the lobby, son of a bitch. It is a woman. It's a dark-skinned woman, like very tan. She's dealing with her chocobo, and she's got blonde hair in a bob. Very nice. You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? Hey, what do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. What about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Bah, it's just not fair. Yay! You there, yes you. You're an adventurer, are you not? You travel around Eorzea, slaying beasts and finding treasure, that sort of thing. I've need of help. I must travel to Horizon, where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo Slugger won't move an elm. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that is gorging itself on his blood. Check him for me, will you? If you find a ladybug dug in there somewhere, kill the damn thing. Oh. Where's this son of a bitch? There he is. Check the choco. Oh, there went the ladybug. Speak with Slugger. Quack, quack, quack. Slugger says thank you, and you've my thanks as well. I was sure as sun up it was a parasitic ladybug. Must have lashed himself on somewhere along the road, but how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd just like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe those birds a great debt. I wish more folk would see that. Oswald needs your help to locate a misplaced shipment. It's a dude. Tan. I can't tell if that's short or long hair. Blonde. He's wearing a black merchant's uniform. You have time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. The manifest clearly states there are 3 crates bound for West Aldenard trading. For the East Aldenard Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the damn things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find them, bring them to me. Oh, he's got a douchebag top knot. Ew. Shaved sides, long back, top knot. Ugh. Just the side of a fucking man bun. So we go up on the rampart as such. Find a missing crate. I don't know where the other 2 are. But we'll circle the outsides. Oh, there's one right fucking next to him. Is the other one up here? It is not. Ah, there it is. The 3rd one. Dude, if my blind ass can see it, you fucking don't have any excuse, you lazy shit. Pay me and get the fuck out of my way. Did you find my crates? Yes, I found your crates. You man-bun-looking motherfucker. Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. The shipments never stop coming, day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but we'll use his money if you haven't the time to spend it. I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. Who are you? Red-haired merchant man? He's got strawberry blonde hair. Or strawberry red hair. It's like a pinkish salmony color, and he's got tan skin. The trader Guntram is furiously ransacking his cargo. No, this can't be happening. There's no time to send for more. No, you there. Please, you must help me. Go kill as many cactuars as you must to gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of the gods, hurry, man. Where's the other guy? Boxes, crates, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired. So very tired. Say, friend, do a hard-working stranger a kindness, would you? Hard-working? I'm the one who found your fucking crates, you lazy shit. See, this letter is safe to Kiki-Poo at the Silver Bazaar. I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weary legs would carry me there even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up 5 hammerbeak tail feathers? Gods knows you can find the beasts around here easy enough. Kiki-Poo is a dear old friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for, well, far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well is all. So now we gotta kill cactars for this dude. And... Oop. Be right back. There we go. Back to our quests. Hey, we're up to 28. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh yeah, we gotta kill cactars. A couple more of these and I'll be done. Switch over to another fucking DPS class. What the fuck is that shit? It's just a stomp. And then the earth cracks around him. What is he, farting or something? What the hell? Oh, anyway. You brought the cactar blood, all 4 bottles? Show me. Ooh, you saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to get my cargo check on the way to Ul'Dah and saw that all my bottles of Radzod skin tonic were as empty as a Garlean promise. Looks as though the lid shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out, but I refuse to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on the delivery. Cactar blood is supposed to help keep the Sim's skin supple. I'll just use what you brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Ul'Dah ladies will be none the wiser. But don't worry about getting found out. Radzod skin tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd venture none in Ul'Dah would even know it from an ampule of their own piss. That is an image. So we gotta kill these hammerbeaks, which are cockatrices. At least these fuckers die easy. There we go, so now we go far to the west. Far, far, far to the west. Past these drilling machines. These oil drills. Ugh. Damn, that was quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I stretched. I almost fell asleep. Fuck. Alright, so here we are in Silver Bazaar. It is a little town that has been built up near a spring. And I believe if we go past these small buildings here, I will see a sea. Cool. So yeah, apparently this used to be a trading center, and now it is not. And here is Kikipoo. She is purple-haired, and she looks a little older. Or a Lalafell, anyway. Well, what is it then? Come to try and scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. Hammerbeak, tail feathers, and the letters. Dear gods, it's from Oswald. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kikipoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade. Sadly, it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'Dah set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving, really. How long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar much once more, Kikipoo. Spread my wings and soar. By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And Hammerbeak tail feathers? The dolt does realize he sent me feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswald can go bugger himself. I've no intentions of stepping 1 inch from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel, and I love it. Yeah, apparently it's fuck you o'clock. Again. You've a warm face for an outsider, not like those other curs loitering around the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east to here, or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation. But they're no workers, they're nothing but hired muscle sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time, but I dare say a formidable lad such as yourself might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you? And this is a dark green-haired, dark-skinned Lalafell. Bafafano. Hey there, friend. I've a sure way into some easy gill if you're interested. It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one. All you need to do is slay enough rusty coblins together 4 bottles of coblin grease and deliver them to a hero by the name of Adlard at the hammers. Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. It couldn't be more simple. I'm surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new way of life they symbolize. They care only for the successes of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I've got no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there's gil to be gotten. Riled worker. Press X to doubt. Yours working? I said piss off. Enough already. I'm leaving, but tell that bloody Kiki-Poo this ain't the end of nothing. You hear? Nothing! Use the power of slashed out. Nothing in here. Hey! Some of my silver sold. A couple of riled workers sitting on a table here. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Fine, I'm on my way, but tell that Kiki-Poo this ain't over. Loitering. Well, I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go thinking you had any part in it. Back off, you twat. Daniel. Except it's spelled weird. He's got silver hair. Of the Silver Bazaar requires some very specific materials to fix his father's broken compass. Please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see, but he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to go out to sea for weeks. The compass is very specific. It was crafted by the goldsmiths of Eshtame's lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth shards drawn to the magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I've no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfardus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar as always. Press X to out. You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as all hells, I'll give you that. Bugger this job. I'm off to find some peace and quiet. Lazy motherfucker. And where does the skipper take us? Crescent Cove. I've never heard of that place. Oh wait, I'll bet it's up north. Yep, it is. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare off folks from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to pound the ground here in a solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracts into manors and manses. The Anolan's wealthy. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. Aye, more people have leave now than come, and aye, more shops closed than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody gillionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. Now we gotta go find some magnetite and some other stuff. Goblins. Hill Lighthouse. We go to the side, and here's the magnetite. Except I can't get up because of the fucking way the hill is done. There we go. Down you go, goblins. Adelard. That is a Highlander. That is a Highlander. Old Highlander. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand clogs from these hammers? Gods, I'd kill for a few bottles of coblin grease right now. Coblin grease. Fafafano must have sent you. Thank God, gods for both of you. Before long, these tracks will be covered in the estates of the Ul'Dah and Elite, but the ground is still too loose to build upon. The hammers are pounding to make a solid foundation. Once that's done, you'll see the structures start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even further, to the heart of the Silver Bazaar even, but it seems the powers of the beer being met with some local resistance. I hear some lass named Kikipu holds the rights to the bulk of the land there. Stubborn to a fault, that one. A bloody thorn in the side. Let's see. 4,000 more experience, and we'll be level 30, and we can switch over to Archer, which I find annoying to play. Come on, up we get. More magnetite. Stupid earth sprite, you fall down now. Let me go over to this hill. Being over leveled is lovely. There's the lot. Don't waste your time, mate. Bloody compass done broke on me. I'll not be fishing this day, nor the next, more than like. Just an old man. Magnetite. Daniel asked that of you, did he? So Dad's to fix up the old compass and put back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice haul of fat fish, huh? I've a vessel which is verily seaworthy and scarce big enough for me alone. I've no crew, no hands to help with the haul. All bloody day at sea. Busting me arse gets me a few gill at best. Gods, days ain't what they were. Time was you could scarce count the ships used to make berth here. There were no empty coin purse stomach in all the bazaar. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. Everywhere I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or seiner. The old ways are done. We little fishermen done lost our way. I ain't no fisherman no more, no much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken compass and broken dreams. Alright, Fafafano. Those goddamn haulers, who do they think they are? I paid good coin to... Ah, you there. You're one of those task-seeking adventurer types, are you not? Some wares I ordered from an Ul'Dah merchant arrived, but those bloody worthless haulers just dropped him outside the gate and left. Ain't obliged to bring him no further, the lazy bastards said. Gate to the bazaar is still the bazaar. Order ain't said nothing about no home delivery. But gall, these are 3 pieces in all. Would you be so kind as to bring them in to me? I appreciate what you did, friend, bringing me the magnetite. Gave it some more thought. I did putting back out to sea and all, but even when my compass fixed, they ain't got me lucky copper lures. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, just north and east of here. Thieving bastards made off with me lures, dozens all told. Fucking thing. Must be you felled some earth sprites to get the magnetite chunks, am I right? If so, I reckon you could put down a few goblins and bring back my lures. Suppose I can make do with just 2 of them. A couple of copper ones ought to serve for now. You up for helping them put an old broken life together? Alright. Knock this one out. Need to get all my classes to 30. Then to get all the class quests done. Then to get an equipment set for all 4 things. Then once I get the equipment set, I can finally sell all this crap in my inventory. Sad state of affairs indeed. There's a goblin muggers. we are. We'll run our ass back down. I wonder if I can craft some level 30 armor. No. It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copper lures to get me back out to sea and put me Daniel's heart at ease. I'll be damned, the old copper lures. Never thought I'd see those buttes again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure saw to banging them up. Bah, ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Oh, that's that. Must be Nald himself telling me to give up me sea legs. Might be as there's new life waiting out there somewhere. Hell, maybe me compass will lead me to it. Born and bred here I was. Ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing though. Suppose I could sell off me land to them bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me. Gods, those oafs had better not have damaged my bags. Well, what have you found them yet? Let's see. Yes, yes, and yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from sun-silk tapestries, though each is flawed in some way. In Ul'Dah, even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. As long as the garments bear my famous name, the souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms of quality. Sigh, times used to be better. We were never driven to such lows, but Gil is harder to come by now, and more so with each passing day. All that's left in this bazaar are overly proud souls with underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it. The sooner the better. Ooh, a tiny wee cutscene. Damn it. It's terrible, Berkai. Simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us, I know, but we're in grave danger. These fiends have drawn up a fake contract to sail and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kikipu? That is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave, but foolish. Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's a douche. He's got a purple shirt, and he's got a weird shaved pattern on his head, and he's got sideburns and douchebag T-shaped glasses. Back for more, Kendrick? How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one elm of this land fall into your hands. Hi. Hey, Tim. You feeling any better, buddy? Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kikipu, listen to reason. You know who we are. You know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place, a stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste those shabby tents and broken buildings, and when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man, you couldn't be more wrong. You may no longer boast the visitor. We may no longer boast.
I've been feeling great since Tuesday.
Well, that's good. We may no longer boast the visitors or guilds of day past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here, years worth of decades. Ooh, she's got green eyes. And purplish hair, lilac hair. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together in every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place, and I swear to the 12 above, I'll feed you and whoever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it. I want to see that. Ugh, stubborn girl. No matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. I'd not think of taking them down if I were you. End this futile fight, Kikipu. There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we are more than willing to oblige you. Oh, and he's got a shitty, like, pedo goatee, too. Where there's the little pedo tash and the little beard that doesn't meet the tash. Or the sideburns. Berkai, please, the writs of seizure. You must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all. Oh, Chip's lying on the bed. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let us remove some writs of seizure. Oh good, hired hands. There's one near the chocobos. There's one near this building. Let's see, where are the other two? There's one on the side of this building.
Mars Wizard, main part of that annoys me is that I'm now doing fine and could work.
Oh yeah, but because of how COVID is, you'd think it's the most fucking dangerous disease in existence, the way people are gassing on about it. I got a message. Don't get me riled to laughing that hard, my head really hurts now. Well. What did I do? Just playing with... Yeah. Alright, so now we go to this Kenrick dude, and hopefully we can kick the shit out of him. I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. The writs, what have you done? But that means my men. No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I'll be back soon and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. He is comically evil. So Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, though I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Burkai. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You've saved who I am. And she weeps. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm, but it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll stand with you. Hey, it's Fafafano and the old fisherman. What do you... Saw what you did for us. Having Burkai here chase off Kenrick and all, it's true. There ain't been much worth fighting for, but it's home, goddammit. And I, for one, ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home. And even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something right here together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And most of all, thank you, Burkai. There are no more fine garments of goldspun and brocade here, no bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish, but the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us. Our memories, our past, our history, that's what makes this place. As long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I have a final favor to ask of you, this letter. I wonder if you would deliver it to Momodi for me when next you visit Ul'Dah. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. So off we go, back to Ul'Dah. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I took his gnome and ran out of the room like I was going to throw it to Derek's. Then when he darted past me, I ran back into my room, showed it to him, and tossed it back on my bed. He hopped up on the bed and right back off, looking near my bookcase, then hopped on the bed and started sniffing my bedside table. All the while, the gnome was next to my pillow right by his feet. Well, at least his energy will have waned. Ugh. Besides, it's not like I don't have a fucking headache, too, dealing with all that pot smoke last night. Christ. Alright. We are 1700 experience from level 30. And then we can switch to Archer, get that to level 30, and then we can switch to Lancer and get that to level 30. And then all of our combat classes will be at level 30. Oh, my head is stabbing me something bad. Hey, an arms mender. Where is it? Adventurers Guild, there it is. Fuck. So many goddamn teleporters in Ul'Dah. I hate this Fakakta place. What's all this then? You got something for me? A letter. Now, who could think to Kikipoo? Haven't had a word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. That's Kikipoo, alright. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This is back when it was still the busiest hub in Thanalan, mind you. Old Kikipoo and I used to stay up till dawn, talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kikipoo is the very heart and soul of that place. Hell, even most folks here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folks are nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Gil to Gubu Poop. The Silver Bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory before long. In any case, I think the 12 of you were there to help them. Here, for you, on behalf of Kikipoo and the Bazaar. I am going to be right back. I need to see if I can find a mod. Alright. So it turns out the thing I need would be a big pain in the ass, and I don't feel like dealing with it. So let's go to Horizon. Yeah. There'll be quests there, no doubt. So we're still in Western Thanalan, it's just now we're across the bridge and into Horizon, which has got 2 quests for us. And then past that into Vesper Bay, there's a quest over here. And then there's a couple of bigger quests that we can't do yet because we're not high enough level. Damn, that one hurt. Oh fuck, that one really hurt. Alright, so I did Aleport. Now I just have to do the Gridania quests and the Ul'Dah quests. So the 15 quests, the level 15 quests rather, are in Eastern Thanalan. And then East Shroud and South Shroud for the Gridania ones. So we'll do that. Horizon is an actual town with actual, architecture and trees somehow. They're not very big trees, but they're trees. Zuzu Tiro. He's a merchant with a turban and all. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate both. Tell me, do you know what a pieste is? It's the scale skin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. I want to get their hands on their eyes. Eyes of the Serpent, they're called, and I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see you're well rewarded. Bufulupa. He has a blue-haired brass blade, bright blue hair, with little beauty marks on his cheeks. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been seen filching Supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely sure how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? Once you're done, please report to my fellow brass blade Chechazon. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. They want me to put them outside the gate. That's no good. That is no bueno. That is going to piss some people off. Ul'Dah isn't a meme for nothing. I really need to get some level 30 gear. There's that. Can I even get Mithril yet? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Does not look like it. Hey, there are the beasts. They are snakes with legs, and that's literally it. There's another beast. There we are. Them beasts are a bit pissed. I wonder what I'll end up having for dinner. Will I have more peanuts, or will I have my saltines? Because I've already had vegetables, and I've already had my meat. So now I just need my carbs. You've set those traps up for Ul'Dah, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who thaws balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? A traitor's chocobo could step right into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Ul'Dah, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. That is not a bad, that's not a bad analogy. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pieces as it takes to procure them. The eyes. My thanks, adventurer. What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Why, sell them, of course. They may not look like much, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Pieces aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Well, bonzer to you. Hey, we got level 30. Beep. Hop over to Archer. And now we have level 20 archery. Really? Wait. That's it? That's it? 2 fucking quests? That's it. Okay. Well, gosh. Where's the fucking chocobo? Where is the chocobo? Oh, there it is. So now we go to Vesper Bay. Peloton. Well, at least we can move. Off we go to Vesper Bay. And off I go to look at things on sites. Oh, shit. A 64-year-old with cerebral palsy living in a nursing home for 42 years. That looks like that's going to be interesting. Thank you, SBSK. Dark Souls is underrated. Considering how much people suck its dick, I'd say that it... Whoa, what's this? Medieval RimWorld, Clanfolk, Colony Sim, and Survival Game. Clanfolk Early Access Review. Dude, I'm gonna review that tomorrow, you son of a bitch! be on the lookout on my YouTube channel. youtube.com/c/blindryan. where clan folk will be reviewed. I'm gonna do an accessibility review, see if there's anything else they can add, because God knows there'll be stuff they can add. Just from a video I saw from Splattercat, I can definitely tell there's things they can add. Tatafu.
Mars Wizard. I'll have to see that game. It looks interesting.
A merchant. I sent the link in the gaming tab. Oh, this one where you get seeds. Well, this is a pretty big kettle of fish. You'd think we're gonna be too damn big to get seasick. Oh, adventurer. Yes, you there. Looking for work perchance? Name's Tatafu. I'm a merchant, just back from Limsa, and I'm in a spot of trouble. Hired this big lug to make the deliveries, but what I got instead are a couple of chum pails badly in need of emptying. Can't let that stop me, though. None lie the fish are out in Crescent Cove needs what I got, and though this upchucking good for nothing will be up and about by tomorrow, Nonali isn't like to stand the wait. It's a Hellsguard. Of course the Hellsguard's gonna puke his guts up. It's not a sea wolf. You racist bastard. Can't you see the difference? One is red-skinned, the other is green-skinned, you dumb shit. But yeah, Tim, I'm gonna make a video of it tomorrow. Honestly, I kind of want to do it today, but... The most truthful thing is I kind of want to practice it, but... you know, so that I do a good review, but no, people need to see what they're getting, exactly what they're getting, even if you're a noob. Especially if you're a noob, because most people getting it would be noobs. So I hope they've got a fucking tutorial. So we go to Nonalai, who's another Lalafell. Isn't here yet. Should be, but shouldn't. A large sack and a small sack. Ah, you've got my delivery. You've got it. You've got it. This sack's got some heft to it. Sure does. It should too, being full of soil. What will I do with the soil? I'll put it on the ground. That's what. The littler bag you gave me is filled with seeds. It's time for some farming. Calamity's done and made fish stay away from these waters, so if we don't farm, we don't eat. But there I go, running my mouth, and you're forgetting the business. Got the gill for Tatafu right here. Tell her I'm much obliged. Couldn't even tell if it was a woman, Blalafell. Fucking Christ. They're all small and very zoomed out, so it's hard to see. At least doing these side quests ain't taking a whole shit ton of time. Wow, relatively speaking, I've been streaming for 2 hours. And what's the video at? The video is at almost an hour. So I've spent half my time streaming dealing with Chip. I am so sick of seeing bunnies everywhere. Oh shit! Forgot to rejoin the queue. Swiftly done. Was the fisher satisfied with his bits of land? Ah, the payment, is it? I guess he was satisfied. Thank you. Let's see here. Yes, yan, tan, tether, that's everything. Can't really say I feel easy in my mind about this. Fishers have little enough gill as it is without squandering it on Lenoskan dirt. But what do I know, eh? The farmer in Limside got it, said it'd give the coves thin soil the boost it needs, so hey, maybe they at least have a fighting chance. Gotta have hope, right? Here, there's some leftover seeds for you. If you come into a bit of land in one of those adventure districts, go on and set up a vegetable patch or two. And that is that. Now we go to Eastern Lenoska, which I'm just gonna teleport to. We'll just swiggity swoop on back. Need to put that.
This is.
Shut up, you. And then I need to find the SBSK video and do that later. So let's see here. We've got a leave quest that we'll need to do. That'll be a pain in the ass. It's a beckon quest. Boo. Boo. That one's bullshit. I'm pausing the video and getting that fucker out of the way. There. Done. Fuck that quest. Turn it in, get a boatload of fucking experience, and there we are. Now we just have to do the regular quest that might actually give us some good experience. Tutusi is a merchant, a Lalafell merchant. Are you come to grieve, sir? Have you lost someone dear? Ah, I see. Simply another fair adventurer. Come to our outpost. Well, in that case, I have an adventure for you. What say you make for the plains to the east and carve me up 5 cuts of sirloin from some Myotragus nannies. We're tending a wounded man in the inn who's close to death. We'd like nothing more than to give him a feast of nice, juicy sirloins for what might well be his last meal. Once you have the sirloins, take them directly to Sister Zozaru at the inn. Oh yeah, Camp Drybone is in a little dip. You have to, like, climb down it to get into it. Caitlin. Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels, 7 of the beasts. The bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southeast of here. They attack the locals, livestock, aught that moves. You needn't show the foul things any mercy. That's straightforward enough. And then to the north, after we climb out of this ditch, there's a church. It has a couple of quests in it too. Are there any quests over here? Yeah, there are. There's a shit ton of quests over here. Whoa, 24, 24, 24. Okay. Oh, fuck it. We'll do the whole of the thing. Are there any more quests? Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. Ooh, sundown. So we gotta find nannies and dogs. You know, Chip as a pit bull is considered a nanny dog. Oh, that reminds me, I need to look something up real quick. Has my thread on 4chan finally been... It's still going? I posted that on the 27th of last month. Oh god, it's still going. I can't believe that fucking thread is still going. What is wrong with them? 4chan are mentally ill, I swear to god. Fucking dogs. Down the desert jackals.
Mars Wizard, does this surprise you at this point?
That my thread is still going? Yes. Because it's going on almost a month. And I've never had a thread last that long. Fucking dogs. Yeah, see, now we're getting to the fucking... Now we're getting the wait times I was expecting. For dungeons. But hey, we'll get a lot of shit done. We're getting a lot of shit done, and that is the important thing. We need to get a lot of shit done. Hey look, there's some nannies. They're really, 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 really chunky goats. The bulls have horns. The nannies do not. But they still charge. Nice, we're getting Aldgoat skins we can use to make leather. That's always useful. Yeah, Billy's got horns, nannies don't. And back we go to the ditch. Of course it's named Camp Drybone. That's all you fucking see there. Ha 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 ha. Fuck. I actually do need to look at the Jumbo Pixel video about Clanfolk because I don't want to look like a complete fucking idiot when I try to play the game. I don't mind looking like a kind of an idiot, but complete one? No. So Thenelin is plagued by 7 fewer mongrels. This is excellent. I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were meant to be wed. They tore them apart, and when we finally chased them off, my love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I've asked every adventurer I see pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. My vengeance is unceasing, but if I can spare just one other bride-to-be the suffering I have known, then it will all have been worth it. She's a mousy-haired fucking human girl. I don't know what to tell you. For having such a vengeful story, she's kind of boring looking. Wait, gotta find them in. Oh, here it is. The inn under the mountain. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Am I not in the right area? Where the fuck is this? Oh, there it is. It's back there. This is the inn. And there's the person. Please, lower your voice. What business bring you? Sirloins, I take it Tutusi has sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend, but I fear you are too late. The man for whom these steaks were meant succumbed to his wounds just moments ago. Pray do not despair. He feasts with Thal now, and Thal has seen the good in you this day. Yeah, but that doesn't put food on my pocket. That doesn't put gil in my pocket and food on my table. Dead, is he? You did a good thing, friend. No use fretting over the order in which things pass. What matters is they do pass, and nothing that passes goes unseen by the gods. There's a graveyard just near Drybone. A lot of folk bring their dead and dying this far. Many just dump them here to spare themselves the trouble and cost of a burial. This poor soul at least had family that rushed to his side. Count him lucky for that. 'Twas just his time to heed Thal's call. Best let it go and move on. There's business what needs doing. Plots, graves, embalming, tombstones. Nothing in life is free. Not even death. Pleasant. Back for more, are you? Good. Now riddle me this. In a camp such as ours, so close to a graveyard, what do you think sells faster than we can stock? Aye, flowers. To the east of here lie the remains of an enormous gubu, and so many plants sprout around it you'd think you'd found the Black Shroud in the middle of Thanelin. Some say the gubu came down from the mountains at the time of the calamity and carried with him the seeds that all became all those plants. But then all I'm really after are 3 sprigs of Althic lavender. Seems simple enough, right? Are there any more quests I need be apprised of? There are not. Huzzah! So we go down this way to the east to that big fucking brambly looking crystal thingy. In the distance, not quite that far. There we go. Average wait time, 12 minutes. Time elapsed, 14 minutes. Thanks. More mongs. I really should kill all those damn, the nannies. I think I will. I'm next in the queue and all. There. And we go into this pit here, and holy Christ, that is a lot of plants. And it really does look like a piece of the Black Shroud. There are that many goddamn plants. And there's a quest here. Josper. He's a botanist. By the gods, the life that sprouted here, I've never seen anything like it. But how could this be? Perhaps it was... Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I was just admiring the plants taking root about this gubu carcass, and well, I suppose I forget myself in the moment. But truly, have you ever seen such lovely flowers? I would wager not even the wealthiest of Uldahs could have claimed to have laid eyes on their like before. Please, a favor. I dare not let these beauties out of my sight, but their soil is parched and the plants wilting. Would you fetch me some muddy spring water from the pond to the west? That is disgusting. But yes. Oh, now it says average wait time 14 minutes, and now we're up to 16. I always break over average. It's a muddy pool. There we go. A goat. Give me leather. The goats must die. Please tell me you got the water? Yes, I got the water. Perfect, this will quench the root's thirst nicely, but I fear this is not all I must ask you. The petals and stems are covered with vilekin eggs. Should they hatch, the larva will devour every last leaf, petal, and stem. Please, you must remove any egg you find. Yeah. Fine. Now we'll turn them into omelets. And... where's the fourth one? Hard to see in all these fucking... there it is. All these bushes. Come on! I'm next on the queue! Well done yet again, my friend. I dare say we've stayed another disaster, but our job is not yet finished. Syrphid clouds still lurk among the undergrowth. If left unchecked, they will undoubtedly infest the plants with their eggs once more. Here, this sting brew is sure to bring the beasts out of hiding. Pour it over any thick bramble you see and slay what comes forth. Come on, dude.
Mars Wizard, sometime I hate Q timers.
Right? They're so full of shit. It's not so bad when you're playing a tank or a healer, but I'm leveling up all the classes, which means... yeah. That is always a funny noise. There, are we done now? What more can I say to express my gratitude? Through your efforts, the exceptional bit of greenery will enjoy many more vibrant days. As a botanist from Gridania, shit. Convinced what we see sprouted before the Gubu's death, a certain beauty to it, a remarkable discovery. Cannot wait to finish up my research and take it back to Guildmaster Pufucha. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So now we can go back to Drybone. And now I'm level 23. Cool. Just a few more 100,000 leveling dungeons. I love how Jumbo fucking labels his shit. Better than RimWorld? Yeah. Fucking... Don't get me wrong, it's Scotland. I hope it's better than fucking RimWorld, but... Come on, dude. There's no need to drag RimWorld into it. Comparisons will be made enough as it is. Welberkai, have you found my pretty posies? Ah, gorgeous. Well done, well done. I know not what's in that rotting Gubu carcass, but it makes for the loveliest damn flowers I ever laid eyes on. When it comes to offerings, they say the rarer the flower, the happier the dead, and Elphic leather is nothing if not rare. I'll be saving these to turn a pretty profit when the next burial is held at the Lich Yard. So now we go to the Boneyard. If I recall, we have to kill flies. And other things. But the flies are the thing I remember, so... I wonder what the comments say. Interesting game, RimWorld but no guns. But his clan folk, gameplay strengths, beyond the clan, his clan folk worth it. Okay, that's a good review. Or at least it's well paced. So that'll be interesting to see when I get done. Watch it when I have my lunch in a few hours. The Church of Saint Adama Landama. So it's a boneyard and a small church. Very small church. And we got some white-robed people. Be welcome to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. I am Sister Errol. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend the Lich Yard while you are here with us? The graves here far outnumbered. We keep them alone. We cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to gathering up the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of at least 6 during my last round through the yard. But you didn't pick them up! You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I might trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lich yard here. The scent of death's decay draws blowfly swarms, which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms, and our church will be in your debt. Okay. Offerings, offerings everywhere. Nothing. even know what the offerings are. They're just in boxes. So I guess assorted shit. There's that one. Now we just need to find the rest of these fucking things. There we go, get our speed on. And there we are. Thank you. Word that there were naught else to be done. I must see to collecting the withered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer, should you care to take it. Speak to me again whensoever you feel compelled. So you wish to honor the dead once more. Excellent. Make offerings of those Nymea lilies at some of the simpler graves in the lich yard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered around the lich yard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect of each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread their pestilence at the church unchecked, before long we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. God bless you. Did we get die? Oh God in heaven, there's another fucking quest. Edward wants to make a tombstone for his late sister. You're one of them venturer folk, ain't you? I'd be much obliged with a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister who passed, you see. But I ain't got the gil to get it done. I hear there's nice rocks for the taking away from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up on the ground in the east of here, they say. If you could find a bit and see to it to Brother Esmore, me and my sis would be ever so grateful. Alright, what's back here? Oh, nothing. Thought there was a room. Oh, goodness me. I had to sneeze. Oh, fuck. This one's up the hill. Hate when they're up the hill. Simply ain't got time for that pish. Their simple graves look like all the other gravestones. In point of fact, some of them look nicer than the fucking nice ones. Go. Now we must go to the east. Find this cloud marble. We seriously get dye. Snow white dye. Damn, that might actually sell. Come on. I hate when the fence is just a little too high. So you gotta find a gravestone to pop over it. Wasted a sprint on that shit. Ooh, is that a nanny? 'Tis a nanny. Damn it, no old goat leather. Hostile presence. Tucos. Those are hedgehogs. A slab of cloud marble. As long as there ain't anybody telling me to return it, I think we'll be okay. That is a reference that nobody will get. And I don't care because it makes me laugh. Haha. It is daytime. Oh, fuck. Once more, you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you've shown their graves. In days gone by... Oop. Be right back. Yay, level 25. Ugh, these fucking dungeons. They're actually putting me to sleep. Yeah, whatever. Once more, you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you've shown their graves. If days gone by, the Lich Yard was a small, humble plot, but that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the yard grew with them. It is still simple despite its size. Of course, it is that self-same simplicity that keeps it from becoming more of a priority for the Order. We can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot change the poor to bury or be buried. Yet that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those few of us who tend the yard haven't the time to see the offerings our piety demands. Simple graves revisited belong to those who died alone. Let us pray for the sweet fragrance you delivered. Grant some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude, even for a short while. Have you business here again, friend? Cloud marble to make into a tombstone for outered sister? That boy is nothing if not trouble. It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose it cannot be helped, and losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Edward wishes. Thank you, mister. God, you adventurers sure are kind folk. Now all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm going to stay on here at the church for a bit and help out. Wouldn't be right to leave everything up to someone else. It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Esmore and Sister Errol are good folk, too. They say I don't need no guild to bury my sis here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to Thal proper. Jesus, high potions galore. Alright, are there quests in the Golden Bazaar? There are! There's at least one. So we shall go north to the Golden Bazaar. Because I'm bizarre. That's another reference nobody will get. I don't care, because again, I make references to make myself laugh. Fuck, even with all the dungeons, we're still up to an hour 29 on the video itself. Fucking, making good time, good time. Maybe I will do that review video today, after I finish all these quests, and I can break for lunch, and do that video, which will probably be like a half hour. And then come back and stream more Final Fantasy. With that being said, I do need to make a note really quick. And 2/3 sleeve saltines. I think I'll have my saltines tonight. Whoops. Yeah. back around. The Golden Bazaar is up in a canyon near some ruins. Chocobo Keep. Ul'Dah of the Golden Bazaar wants the vandalous imps terrorizing her dig site to be put down. I thought miners were hard and rugged souls. I had no idea they could be so craven. You look like someone who can handle himself. Care to kill some pests for a lawful lady? Supposed to be leading a dig among the ruins east of here for mithril deposits. Once the miners I hired saw the vandalous imps in the area, they all turned tail and fled. Play some of the bloody buggers for me, would you? 4 dead imps should keep the others away and put the miners' minds at ease. Some things are easy to kill. I've killed hundreds of those damn things, it feels like. At least killed dozens. Fucking imps. Fucking zipped out of line of sight real quick. There's that one. Ah, we're firing down. And go jump off the roof and hit it in an unadvantageous position. There's that. And off we fuck. Ugh. Once I get back to town, I'm gonna have to pause real quick and stretch my back again. You adventurers never cease to prove your worth. Now I can get those cowardly miners back to doing the only thing they're good for, digging. The mithril veins are still no more than rumors, but if every miner flees at the slightest sight of danger, we'll never know for sure. I may need to hire you on a regular basis to cull those bloody imps. I fear it'll be quite a while yet before any proper mining can be done. It seems the 12 are intent on plaguing me all my days, before with imps and now with earth sprites. I ordered a haul of digging tools from a merchant to the north. He was headed down from the Black Shroud when the earth sprites overtook him. Luckily, he was able to escape to Camp Drybone with his life. I need you to make that road safe, friend. Put down 3 of these earth sprites to keep the others at bay and ease the mind of any traveling merchants. Once the deed is done, find Breramaki at Camp Drybone and tell him to bring his haul the rest of the way here. Earth spirit sprites, really? Come on. I mean, really? 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 Oh shit. Be right back. Well, at least that dungeon was chatty. Oh, fuck my back. Oh cool, an earth sprite. I get to kill another one. And we are up to level 26. I Kinda disappointing. I was hoping we'd get more levels. Oh well, what can you do? Now it's raining. What, that one didn't count? Oh, I was killing it. I was in the middle of killing the first one when we got pulled in. Whoops. Hit me with a fucking rock. Alright, let's run back to... Wait a minute. Fuck it, I can just teleport there. There, alright. And now we will talk to this merchant. You fought off the sprites. Gods bless you for that, stranger. Ul'Dah will have her tools. I fled here out of fear for my life, but I've come to regret that. You taking a look about, there are bodies littering the ground. Dead bodies. I've no desire to stay here any longer than I must. Once I see my birds fit for travel, I'll be making for the Golden Bazaar. Now we go to the northeast. And we're going on one side of a big fucking bridge. God, why must Thanalan be such a depressing place? There's goats, I gotta kill them. Head graze is an interesting move, at least visually. And it didn't even give us any fucking experience. Where? You're running out of room again. Alright, so we got 3 quests up here near this big fucking bridge. High Bridge, it's called. Gogo Shu looks like a priest. A researcher. We've been dispatched by the Order of Ul'Dah to conduct a thorough investigation of these ruins. We've only begun to scratch the surface, yet it is already clear that they house countless untold secrets from the age of Beladah, or Beladia. Secrets will remain hidden, which will remain hidden forever if something is not done about those accursed buzzards. Ever since they began nesting across the chasm, we have spent more hours wiping their droppings off our tomes than doing research of any sort. I ask you not to eradicate the entire species. The buzzard is a clever bird. Slay 4 or so, and I suspect the rest of the flock will find somewhere else to roost. Oh, here's another researcher. Do not look down, Claudian. You must not. You will not. You cannot look. Ah! By the 12, my good man, you frighten me half to death, but you must forgive me. I've been a bit restless of late. What with those winged nightmares swooping in from every which direction, pecking and poking and pricking at me? Might as well pack up my instruments and go home, as I won't be getting an ounce of research done. If, however, a kind adventurer like yourself were to use the scarecrows to drive the birds away, it would be another story. What say you? Okay. And then quest the third. This is a merchant. Yes, you, adventurer. I need you to fetch 3 bottles of purple blood. Would do so with all haste. Where to find purple blood? We ask why purples, of course. Now hurry, this is a matter of life and death. This merchant is as bald as a fucking egg. This is a heavy bridge. What the fuck? It's a woman with dreadlocks. Ugh. Terrible. So where the fuck am I supposed to put these goddamn things? Fucking kidding me? Oh God in heaven, there's ramps and everywhere. Finding these fucking things is gonna be a pain in my ass. That's barely... that isn't a scarecrow. It's a scarecrow with a big ol' fat hat. That was a weird looking fucking scarecrow. We'll get him in a minute. We got buzzards to kill. Hair club for here. It's a great name for a quest. Fuck off, you damn birds. Birds. Wait, how many of these do I have to kill? 5 of them? Why do the archers make you kill so many fucking creatures? Whatever. And the furbles are little fuzzy bunnies that fart out water. Oh no, they're the ones that do arrow. And they heal themselves. That is annoying. There's the third one. Fucking things. So now I've got to try to find a way to get to the southern area, or the, Oh, come on, how the fuck am I gonna get down there? It's gotta be here. Okay, there's the stairs. God damn! shit is so hard to see. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Okay. Oh, I fucking hate those hard to see staircases. If you don't know exactly where to look, you'll be lost. There, you fucking scarecrows. There, take that. Ugh. It is really fucking raining. Free of savage peckings and buzzard droppings at last, I cannot thank you enough, friend. When I make my next historic discovery, you may take pride in knowing that you helped make it possible. Do not look. Oh, you've seen to the birds, have you? Splendid work, friend. Now to head back down and return to my research. Worry not. I'll be along any moment now. Be on your way. Ah, greetings. Thanks to you, friend, my research has finally gotten off the ground. So many discoveries to be made and ancient wonders to be restored, and yet I have only these 2 hands with which to do my work. If only I could convince the Order of the potential significance of my work. Perhaps they would be willing to dispatch aid. I have a report of my findings thus far. Might you be so kind to deliver it to Kyokyozo at Thal's Respite? Ooh, that's a ways. That is, in fact, a ways. At long last, my friend, you're a godsend. Now, how did it go? Ah, yes, stirred twice, a dash of spittle, think thrice more, and voila. What are you waiting for, friend? Grab yourself a dollop and start spreading. My scalp cries out for succor. Oh, and do try not to miss a spot. Oh, my, that tingles. Well, I can already feel my pores opening. In no time at all, I'll have flowing locks a foam long. I can't thank you enough, friend. What with the sun beating down the way it does in these parts, a bald pate is a potentially fatal affliction. You testicle. Wee. Motherfucker, my back! I forgot to stretch it. Don't I feel foolish? So we're going across the bridge, across the path, and into Thal's Respite, which is a building, actually. Just a little outpost in the middle of fucking nowhere. So the Desert Thanolin and the Black Shroud woods are connected. Eastern Thanolin and the South Shroud are connected. Southern Thanolin is such a desert that nothing grows there. So you can take from that what you will. Into the building, and welcome, adventurer. May you find respite from your hardships. We bring a report from Claudian of Highbridge. A most welcome surprise indeed. I was prepared to wait months before that young one made any significant progress. What's this? The ruins date back to the latter Beladian era, and house the final resting place of Lalafuto IV himself. The historical implications of this research are beyond anything the Order had imagined. I must arrange for additional researchers and supplies to be sent to Highbridge immediately. Hey, I gained a level. Adventurers, merchants, travelers, Thal's respite is always open to those who seek a momentary reprieve from the hardships of the road. In the past, we welcomed countless multitudes through these doors. Sadly, the growing presence of hostile beast tribes and savage creatures now deters many from making the pilgrimage. Is a shame, is it not? Perhaps you could come to our aid. The most fearsome of the local fauna is the axe-beak. Were you to thin the flock, say by 4 birds or so, I do believe the halls will be more approachable. What's that you say? A quest? Gimme. More fucking cockatrices. Done and done. An adventuring friend, a traveling merchant and his family just walked through our doors not moments ago. Each endeavor is a blessing that would not have come to pass had those fearsome fowl continued to run rampant outside our halls. For this I thank you. Dude, how many fucking quests do you have? I'm loath to trouble you again, but you have proven yourself a friend to the Order. I have an urgent missive to be delivered to Hihi Baru of Highbridge. Or to be precise, a petition. The Order would entrust Highwind Skyways to establish regular flights between Highbridge and Ul'Dah. Such flights would greatly ease the travel of pilgrims to Thal's respite, not to mention stimulate commerce in the area. It is for the latter reason we believe Hihi Baru and his fellow merchants will lend us their support. Go now, and may the traders watch over your journey. So we gotta go back. And we're about to get pulled into a dungeon. Average wait time, 10 minutes. Time elapsed, 14 minutes. Fuck. Anyway, be right back. Oh, that was fucking painful. A lot of lulls and ooh-woos, or at least I imagine there would have been ooh-woos if they were that type. That was a fucking stupid group. Holy shit. Now I'm really tired. It's a good thing this is the last quest, I think. I hope. I pray to God. Because after that, I'm gonna need some lunch. And some rest. Maybe I will do the video. And then I'll come back and do tons of Gridania quests. A message from Sister Kyokuzo. What business could the Order have with a common trader like me? Well, I'll be a petition for regular airship service. Huh, the idea is so bloody brilliant, I'm ashamed not to have thought of it myself. Business would simply go through the roof. I'll add my signature and deliver it to Highwind Skyways straight away. Now, if only somebody would deal with those bloody Kikurin Highbridge would be a trader's paradise. Oh, thank God. And we are done. Thank God. Alright. So now we shall return to the Gold Saucer. And I will say I have been Blind Ryan, and I will see you all next time.